announcement.
Skill up TOEFL Junior Advanced.
Okay. What was the purpose of the announcement? Mark your
To
answer.
remind students
talk
about the
about
policy.
to talk about physical education.
Two different answers here. One to talk about physical education and one to remind students about the policy. I have to say, they do not use the word policy in the first sound. Well, instead of the Sun Smart policy, is that the main idea? What is it? See, during recess and lunchtime, as well as during physical education classes, bring a hat, and we have a good weekend.
Not C or D.
Not C or D.
A or B.
I do believe, let's see,
B.
we have divided answers here. One thing's A, one thing's B. I will have to say the main idea does have to do with the policy. A. It is A. Let me remind you of the school Sun Smart policy, and then he talks about the policy for the rest of the audio. Okay. Track 2.
Number 2. Listen to a teacher talking to a class. It's Friday afternoon, everyone, and that means it's time to clean the classroom. Could students in the front row take the trash out to the dumpster? Second row students pick up any trash that's on the floor. The third row, you're responsible for putting everything away, and the fourth row for wiping down the tables and windows. Let's get busy. What will students probably do next?
Clean their classroom.
Yeah, they'll probably clean their classroom. It's what they're being told to do. I believe so, yes. A, clean their classroom. Okay. Number 3.
Questions 3 through 6. Listen to a conversation between a student and a teacher at school.
Mrs. Collar, can we go out and play hockey this afternoon on the new hockey field?
Maybe, Francis. If we study hard this morning, we should be able to go out in the afternoon. By the way, I didn't know that you liked hockey.
Before I didn't like it, but after they made the new hockey field, I started to like it a lot more. When I look at the field, I just want to go and play on it. It's so wonderful.
It is a very beautiful field. Our school is very lucky to have it.
Mrs. Collar, I was wondering something. I like the new hockey field. I like the perfect synthetic grass, but why do they need to bring in synthetic grass? Why don't the gardeners just grow some beautiful natural green grass to play on instead?
That's a great question, and one of the reasons is because of the seasons.
The seasons?
Yes, because it's so cold in winter, a lot of the grass dies, and sometimes there's not enough rain in the other months. So the natural grass really doesn't have a chance to be perfect. Also, when we play hockey on there, with everyone running around and hitting the puck, the grass gets dug up and cut up. It won't grow again very easily. So we have synthetic grass.
Thanks for the explanation. I do like real grass, but I like synthetic grass a lot also.
Now answer the questions.
Okay. Questions are 3 through 6. There are 4 questions to answer. Have they been answered?
Yeah.
Okay, what is the answer to question 3?
B. B.
The hockey field, B. Question 4 is?
C.
After the new hockey field was installed, it's C. That's right. Question 5?
D.
Yes, he might go play on the hockey field. And last question, question 6.
C.
Yes, the weather conditions. They talked about the seasons, the weather. Okay. Very good. We have one more listening. It has 5 questions. Our long listening, remember what it is about? Policies, economies, and governments.
Questions 7 through 11. Listen to a teacher talking in a class. Let us now talk about economics and what governments try to do to help their people have the best possible situation economically. If an economy is going well, that's good news. It probably means that the government is doing a good job. But if it is not going strongly, there have traditionally